Hey, this is Politics with Laura, and I have a good one for you today. Now, there is a lot going on over there in the ukulele country in rushing waters. And there was a time to where this could have been could have been resolved. But however, there were people behind the scenes that did not want the ukulele country or the Russian water country to to have peace or even somewhat of it. There has been people behind the scenes manipulating the entire situation. Now I've done other videos showing who that person or people are, and unfortunately, again, the United States has its hands where it does not need to be. However, they are the powers that should not be over there. Now, um, let me see, what is it right here? Now, I found this. Uh, I found this newspaper overseas. What was it? Iraq, one of those. But Putin is serious, so serious. Take a look at this. I found this news. Russian waters uses Zyklon hypersonic missiles for the first time, experts say. Now, this came out of Kiev. I'm sorry, not Iraq. Now, here, you'll see that it is extremely concerning. And and keep in mind that there's still that NATO and Warsaw Pact agreement that it this all of this should not even be an issue. But however, when the Warsaw Pact, Russian waters, before it was the Soviet Union. Once that collapsed, then the Russian waters began. So NATO should not even be in existence, but however it is. And it has taken over so much, so many countries, so many countries, to where now the last one standing is Russian waters. Now, Putin said, "Can I be a part of the cool kids?" They're like, "No. We're going to get rid of you and take everything over." That's what's going on. That is what's going on. So here it says Russian waters attacked a ukulele with a M322 Zyron anti-ship hypersonic cruise missiles. Now, okay, what are they doing to a cruise missile? I mean, do what you want with it, but it's on land. That is supposed to be in the sea. This is some wild stuff. But I do understand, because Putin is still under the Minsk agreement to where they can't have any long range missiles flying. But the U.S. is trying to break that agreement while Russian waters is upholding it. Quite interesting. But there's more. Now, here on my Instagram page, Politics with Laura, right here. Now, I did a video previously talking about how Russia or Russian waters in Mexico. Well, last year or about a year and a half ago, they signed an agreement with Mexico to where they have a treaty of friendship. Now, look at this right here. They are in Mexico, shaking hands. Yes. Joe Biden, what are you doing? You can't make this up. But while all of this is going on, I talked about this earlier. But now I have additional proof to back up these claims right here. This right here. Who was Colonel General Alexander Surskaya is the ukulele's new army chief. Now, I said that Zelensky is getting ready to leave the ukulele country in a complete disaster, in a complete war, that he was the puppet that allowed it to happen, while Victoria Nuland and what's his name, President Biden initiated it. But President Biden at that time, he was the vice president. With him, his son, Hunter Biden, and even before the passing of his other son, Beau Biden, please God rest his soul, but they did all the groundwork. They did it all. Every bit of it. And now we got this. Now, Zelensky is going to leave and come to the United States to live in Florida. That's what they say. Hold on. Oh, shit. Further, fair use, fair use. This right here is from Redacted, and they're doing some really good work. And I'll let the video speak for itself.
Is Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky about to become a U.S. citizen and be shipped off to live in the sunny state of Florida? Well, a new report has surfaced from someone claiming to be a U.S. Secret Service agent. And according to the report, well, ostensibly this person is a whistleblower still working at the U.S. Secret Service, trying to remain anonymous. He says he has documents claiming that the U.S. has already negotiated a plan to remove Zelensky from power, bring him.
Now, this right here, to me, rings true. If you look back at, let me see where it is. Here. He has made Colonel General Alexander Surskaya the ukulele new army chief. So if he's doing that, oh, he's ready to see you and don't want to be you.
To the United States as a U.S. citizen. And here you can see these naturalization documents which have been provided, which he apparently leaked to the media. And you can see Volodymyr Zelensky here on this U.S. naturalization document. And he also then published a YouTube video anonymously backing up these claims. Listen.
I work at the United States Secret Service, Office of Protective Operations. I have information which I believe needs to be made public. In mid-November, our office was tasked with planning and preparation for an operation to ensure the protection of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and his family. The Biden administration is making active preparations based on the idea that first, Zelensky won't be the president of Ukraine after next spring, and second, that he and his family will need long-term or permanent security inside the United States.
He's going to need that long-term security, actually permanent. He uprooted all of what he did to the ukulele country. And believe me, he wasn't the only one. But that right there is his land, his people. They left life and limb on a line, believing that they were being fired upon by Russian waters, when they were none of the wiser to know that they were being manipulated against their own president. But also, their president, Zelensky, was in the pocket of the United States, doing the United States will. Yeah. Many people lost their lives. There are many children have been dispersed. Some, their parents are no longer here on this planet. They had gone to the great beyond. They're all over the place, scattered all over Europe, the United States. For what? So that NATO and the U.S. can get rid of Russian waters, or shall I say Putin? Oh, yeah, you're going to need permanent security. Oh, yeah. But please, like, subscribe. That's for free. I'm being, hit pretty hard by, YT here. And also Instagram. But YT is messing with my watch hours. Please push that like button. Please push that subscribe button. Help me. I need all the help I can get because, I'm giving you all this excuse me. I'm putting all this out, and I'm taking some pretty big hits by bringing this information to you. Because, look, freedom of speech, I thought freedom of speech was free. No, it comes at a cost. But on that note, I want to thank you for stopping by. And please, put something down in the chat. Thank you.